哋低頭默禱。
Bow our heads in silent prayer.
阿們。
Amen.
奉主耶穌聖名講話。
In the name of Lord Jesus Christ, I speak.
感謝主嘅帶領讓我哋第一次嘅喺呢個網上舉開呢個靈恩會。
Thank the Lord for His guidance that we are able to hold our online spiritual convocation.
雖然係不得已，但係亦都係感謝神。
Even though this was unexpected, we still give thanks to God.
仍然藉着呢個科技嘅我哋有機會一同心喺各處嘅地方能夠自己一齊嚟去做呢個係靈恩會，一同敬拜神。
Through technology, we are all able to be unified as individual churches to come together to worship Him together.
雖然未必係能夠互相見面、互相問安。
Even though we are not able to meet up face to face or ask of one another.
正如保羅所講嘅我哋雖然肉身係分開，但係靈嘅卻係同在嘅。
Just as Paul has said, even though we may be separated in the flesh, but in the spirit we are one.
咁重要就係主與我哋嘅同在。
More importantly is that the Lord is with us.
喺呢種嘅狀況嘅當中佢冇離開我哋。
And even in these circumstances, He has not departed from us.
佢仍然與我哋同在，垂聽我哋嘅禱告。
He continues to abide with us and He listens to our prayer.
照顧我哋嘅需要，以至堅強我哋嘅信心。
To look after our needs, to strengthen our faith.
所以呢啲都係值得喺呢個患難當中，我哋可以向神嘅歌頌同埋感謝嘅啲事情。
So during these difficult times, these are things that we need to praise and to give glory to God for.
所以呢兩日裏邊我哋喺呢個網上嘅舉開靈恩會所以我哋特別亦祈求神係親自帶領我哋。
And so in these next 2 days, we know that we are holding our spiritual convocation online, so we ask God that He may personally guide us.
雖然我哋未必能夠一齊嚟聚集嚟禱告喺個地方。
Even though we may not be able to all gather in one place to pray together.
但係我哋仍然都係喺奉主嘅名之下嚟一齊禱告。
But in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, we kneel down and pray together.
亦都好似主耶穌所講嘅你哋當中無論2-3個人奉我嘅名祈求，我就會應允。
Just as Jesus Himself has promised that when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I will be in the midst of them.
所以我哋用呢種嘅信心，以至用呢種嘅敬虔喺神嘅面前嚟係舉辦呢個係靈恩會。
So therefore, through this faith, we hold our spiritual convocation.
咁喺呢段嘅時間當中，我哋係先作呢個禱告。
And so during this time, we will first kneel down and pray.
我哋喺禱告當中，我哋求神嘅靈大嘅動工感動我哋嘅心。
In our prayers, we ask God to move our hearts and to guide us in our works.
讓佢嘅話語能夠深深入喺我哋嘅腦海心中。
So that His words can deeply penetrate into our hearts.
讓我哋嘅信仰藉着經過呢啲嘅事情，能夠係更加堅定、更加積極、更加熱心。
So therefore, our faith can be even more determined, can stand firm and be determined during these times.
能夠面對嘅，無論日後所面對嘅，無論係大小，我哋都一樣嘅，能夠係堅固自己嘅信仰，堅守我哋嘅真理。
And so therefore, no matter what circumstances we may face now or in the future, we can stand firm and steadfast in our faith.
好讓神嘅旨意、救贖嘅工作能夠喺按住佢嘅恩典嚟大大成就，得到最大嘅榮耀。
And may the work of God be continued to be done according to His will, so that the greatest glory may be given to His name.
咁我哋就花盈餘嘅10分鐘，我哋作一個同心嘅禱告，求主嘅靈親自嘅動工帶領。
So in the remaining 10 minutes, we'll kneel down and pray, and we ask God's Spirit to abide with us.
然後我哋奉主耶穌聖名一齊跪下禱告。
In the name of Lord Jesus Christ, we kneel down and pray in one accord.
奉主耶穌聖名講話。
In the name of Lord Jesus Christ, I speak.
喺呢次靈恩會當中，我哋嘅主題就係分辨時候，警醒預備。
So the title of our spiritual convocation is Discern the Time and Be Watchful.
如果我哋用呢個數量或者係數目嚟去衡量呢個係分辨時候嘅話，
If we use simple numbers in order to calculate the time.
咁分辨嘅時候就係講明嘅，而家嘅時候係唔多嘅。
And actually, if you talk about the difference in time, we do not have much time left.
因為正如聖經所講嘅，我哋離主再臨嘅日子已經非常之近。
because we know that in the Bible it says that the day of the Lord is coming.
所以保羅喺羅馬書嘅13章嘅11節就話到。
So in Romans chapter 13, Paul reminds us.
羅馬書13章嘅11節。
Romans chapter 13, verse 11.
你就話到，在這你們曉得現今就是該趁早睡醒的時候，因為我們得救現今比初信的時候近了。事實上日子一日嘅過去。
And in fact, the days pass.
就好似我哋呢幾個月㗎已經係好快就過咗幾個月呢個係疫情嘅事情。
Just like in this pandemic, we have the last few months have gone by.
咁重要，保羅話到嘅，我哋離主再臨嘅日子，已經係越嚟越拉近。
Importantly, Paul tells us that the day when the Lord returns is coming soon.
主耶穌嘅再嚟嘅，亦都係講明咗耶穌嘅工作已經完畢。
So when Jesus comes again, we also know that the work of Jesus has been completed.
亦都係話到教會要得榮耀嘅時候到咗。
It is also the time when the glory of the church has come.
就主耶穌喺世上嘅時候，佢常常話到佢嘅時候。
And actually, during his time on earth, Jesus often mentioned his time.
但係我哋知道主耶穌所講嘅佢嘅時候，就係話到佢要係喺世上得榮耀嘅時候嘅來臨。
And of course, this time refers to when the glory will be returned.
就係主耶穌喺世上嘅成就呢個救贖嘅恩典。
Which is when Jesus was on this earth, he completed his salvation plan.
佢雖然係死嘅，但係佢係能夠復活。
Even though he died, he was resurrected.
跟主耶穌就話到佢嘅嚟到世上被差遣到世上嘅嚟嘅就係為咗呢個時候呢個目的。
And Jesus said that he was sent to this earth for this time.
所以呢個約翰福音嘅12章27節就話到。
So in John chapter 12, verse 27, it says.
約翰福音12章27節。
John chapter 12, verse 27.
佢話：我現在心裏憂愁，我說什麼才好呢？父啊，救我脱離這時候，但我原是為這時候來的。所以主耶穌話到，佢嚟嘅就係為呢個時候。
So here Jesus tells us that he comes for this hour.
藉着佢嘅犧牲嚟打開救贖嘅恩典，以致讓呢個救恩出現喺眾人嘅面前。
So that through his death, that he was able to open up this way of salvation for mankind.
咁同樣嘅，我哋思想教會嘅出現，亦都係一樣嘅，係為着呢個時候就要救贖而係被建立嘅。
We also know that the appearance of the true church is also for this hour.
教會嘅顯現就要去完成工作拯救人類。
The appearance of the church, the mission of the church is so that it could save mankind.
神藉着教會嘅將佢嘅神嘅智慧奧秘嚟向眾人世上嘅人嚟顯明。
And actually, the wisdom of God was revealed to man for this plan of salvation.
我哋睇呢個以弗所書嘅第3章。
Let's turn to Ephesians chapter 3.
以弗所書嘅第3章，我哋睇第10節到11節，同埋呢個21節。
Ephesians chapter 3, verses 10 to 11 and verse 21.
以弗所書3章第10、11節同埋21節。
Ephesians chapter 3, verse 10, 11 and 21.
第10節話：我要藉着教會使天上執政的、掌權的，現在得知神百般的智慧，這是照神從萬世以前在我們主耶穌基督裏所定的旨意。21節。但願他在教會中並基督耶穌裏得着榮耀，直到世世代代永永遠遠。阿門。保羅講到好清楚嘅，神藉着教會讓天上嘅執政嘅、有權柄嘅都能夠知道神嘅智慧。
And so here Paul reminds us that the intent was that the manifold wisdom of God might be made known to the church, to the principalities and powers in heavenly places.
咁呢個係神嘅旨意，亦都係神所要去完成嘅事情。
This was the will of God, but it was also something that God wished to complete.
最後藉著呢個工作能夠榮耀歸入俾我哋嘅主耶穌。
And in the end, this glory will be given to our Christ Jesus.
所以跟住我哋明白，我哋嘅時候已經係離主越近，而呢個時候就係要教會得着榮耀嚟將榮耀歸俾神。
And so therefore we know that the time of the Lord's returning is coming soon, and therefore the glory must be given to Jesus.
所以今日站喺教會嘅立場，以至喺屬於教會嘅信徒嘅，我哋要明白，咁我哋有冇預備好要完成主所定嘅呢個係救贖嘅時候呢？
So as believers, have we fully prepared ourselves in the way of the salvation plan given to us by Jesus?
藉著我哋經歷我哋所睇到嘅嘅事情，經歷我哋嘅人生嘅事情，咁到底我哋係嘅心志要完成嘅工作係有幾咁大呢？
And therefore, what we have seen, what we have experienced, what is the will of wanting to do the work of God?
所以我哋要分辨呢個時候要預備。
And so therefore, we need to prepare ourselves during this time.
所以我哋就藉著呢次嘅機會就從呢個啟示錄嘅11章嚟去查考一下第10章嚟查考一下，到底教會同埋我哋嘅應該要點樣去預備等候呢個時候。
And so therefore, let's turn to Revelation chapter 10 in order to look how, as a church, we should prepare ourselves.
我哋睇呢個啟示錄嘅第10章嘅第6節。
Revelation chapter 10 verse 6.
啟示錄嘅第10章第6節。
Revelation chapter 10 verse 6.
第6節話：指着那創造天和天上之物、地和地上之物、海和海中之物，直活到永永遠遠的起誓說：不再有時日了。但在第7喺天使吹號的時候，神的奧秘就成全，正如所傳給他僕人眾先知的誡因。咁約翰睇見呢個異象。
And so here John saw this vision.
咁呢度佢就聽到呢個天使起誓話。
And here he saw an angel speaking.
佢話再冇時間不再有時日了。呢個時日就意思就再唔會係單延啦。
And that the time will not be much longer, and there should be no delay any longer.
咁從呢句話當中讓我哋去思考。
So from this phrase, we need to consider
時候已經到啦。
that the time has arrived.
神嘅時間就快要成就佢嘅工作。
And the Lord will be about to complete his work in this time.
咁喺呢一章裏邊，我哋睇見約翰見到嘅異象，佢仲見到有一個大能嘅天使從呢個天降下嚟。
And so we see in this vision that John saw this angel coming from heaven.
佢睇見呢個天使嘅裝扮佢嘅所站嘅地方。
He looked at the angel himself, but also how the angel was standing.
佢手中所有嘅，以至佢所講話嘅聲音。
What he had in his hand, but also his voice.
點解神喺呢個時候讓約翰見到呢個天使嘅出現呢？
Why is it that during this time God allowed John to see the appearance of this angel?
咁呢個天使對當時嘅教會對約翰嚟睇嘅有咩嘅重要呢？
What is the importance to the churches at the time of this angel's appearance?
咁我哋知道啟示錄佢所談論到嘅就係真耶穌教會嘅事情。
We know that in Revelations it talks about the appearance of the true Jesus Church.
所以我哋發覺到從呢個啟示錄嘅第4章之後，我哋就睇見真耶穌教會嘅再一次嘅真耶穌教會嘅出現。
Because from Revelation chapter 4 it talks about the appearance of the true Jesus Church.
咁之後我哋發覺到經歷嘅耶穌嘅打開呢個7印嘅事情。
And then we see how Jesus then opened the seven seals.
再經過六個天使嘅吹6個號嘅經歷。
And then also how the angels blew the trumpets.
所以喺呢段嘅時期嘅當中主民嘅經歷非常之多嘅事情。
And so therefore we see that the people at the time experienced a lot.
無論係戰爭、困難、痛苦各種嘅事情都有遇到。
No matter was it in battles or wars or suffering.
但係同時亦都喺呢個期間嘅當中，嗰啲係唔忠心嘅、作惡嘅、迫害教會嘅，係一群嘅，都從教會當中顯露出嚟。
And we also find that those who were not faithful to the word and to the Lord were one by one taken out of the church.
顯露出嚟。
were revealed.
所以我哋睇見當呢個第7號未曾吹之先呢個天使就顯現俾約翰睇。
And so therefore before the 7th trumpet was blown, the angel appeared.
就意思就話神未曾繼續吹最後1號之先神要俾我哋一個訊息，亦都讓我哋去留心，要去作好呢個明白。
Meaning that before the seventh trumpet is blown, that God wishes to give to us a news so that we can prepare.
就因為當呢個第七號吹響之後
Because after the seventh trumpet is blown,
呢個七號佢所包含嘅就係呢個係七碗嘅災難，同埋係七碗災難之前嘅神所預告或者係所要去做成嘅工作。
Because after the seventh trumpet is blown, then comes the seven bowls of judgment.
等我哋睇見啦，就喺呢個七碗或者係之前嘅事情就係講明選民嘅喺呢個七號之後嘅，佢哋會面對咁多嘅惡劣嘅環境。
And between the seventh trumpet and also the bowl of judgment, we find that the people of God will encounter much suffering.
所以喺呢個災難未嚟之前，神藉着呢個第十章嘅內容嚟再嚟勉勵我哋。
And so therefore, before the seventh trumpet is blown, then God used this vision in order to encourage the people.
神要我哋嘅仍然要終身重職嚟宣讀。
Because God wishes that we continue to faithfully spread the gospel.
因為第七號吹響之後，亦都係神嘅開始施行佢嘅刑罰。
Because after the seventh trumpet is blown, it is also the time when God would reveal his judgment.
亦都係神係開始親自嘅嚟帶着信道爭戰同埋得勝。
And also the time when God will personally lead his people into battle and into victory.
所以我就好似第11章裏邊之後嘅不斷就記載嘅每一樣嘅內容。
And so this is the content of chapter 11.
所以喺第10章藉着呢個異象神透過呢一章裏邊嘅內容，再一次講明神仍然喺教會裏邊。
And so in chapter 10, God continues to reassure the people that God is still within the church.
佢係用咩嘅形式狀態嚟與教會同在？
How has he manifested himself to show that he is still with the church?
佢喺呢個教會嘅工作上，佢點樣去參與？
How is he taking part in the work of the church?
同時佢哋又要工人嘅要點樣嚟參與配合與佢嘅同工？
And also as workers, how can we also take part in the work and to work with God in this manner?
所以透過呢個第10章嘅內容，我哋睇見而到跟住嘅約翰向眾人嘅宣告。
And so after the content of chapter 10, then John also proclaims to the people.
藉着呢個向眾人嘅宣告嘅，神要我哋聽得清楚，講緊嘅了回頭。
To proclaim to the multitude, so then the multitude can hear very clearly the word of God.
你去持守所信嘅道理。
And so that they can hold steadfastly to the word of God.
而更加嚟堅固忠心對神同埋對教會。
So they can continue to strengthen their relationship with both God and the church.
所以第10章嘅內容對我哋係非常之重要嘅。
And so therefore the content of chapter 10 is very important to us.
雖然或許我哋會覺得呢個第6號、第5號、第6號都未曾吹響啊。
Even though we will say, oh, the fifth and the sixth trumpet has not yet sounded.
所以我哋唔需要咁驚。
So therefore we do not need to be worried.
但係無論嘅呢個號係幾時吹都好。
No matter when this trumpet will be sounded.
咁第10章嘅呢種嘅教訓，亦都係俾我哋係作隨時嘅幫助、隨時嘅提醒。
And actually the teachings in chapter 10 is a good and constant reminder for us.
因為我哋嘅每個人嘅人生嘅經歷可能已經係經歷咗一啲好似號嘅吹響嘅事情一樣。
Because in our lives we may have already experienced circumstances similar to as if the trumpet was blown.
所以我哋就藉着第10章嘅內容再不斷嘅堅定自己，無論遇到嘅情況係點樣都好。
And so therefore we will use the content of Revelation chapter 10 that no matter what situation we face, we can stand firm.
我哋必須要睇清楚神喺教會嘅地位。
We need to clearly see the position of God in the church.
睇清楚我哋喺神嘅救贖嘅恩典嘅當中該要扮嘅角色。
And also what position God has in the plan of salvation that he has set up.
讓我哋一齊嚟同心嚟好好準備完成工作，能夠等候主嘅再臨。
So that we can complete his good works and we will await the return of God.
咁首先我哋就嚟睇下呢個天使嘅形象。
So let's first look at the appearance of the angel.
所以呢個第10章第1節就講到呢個天使從邊一度嚟，佢所裝扮嘅形式。
Firstly, in chapter 1, it talks about where the angel came from and also the appearance of the angel.
所以呢度話 約翰見到呢個天使係從天而嚟嘅，係呢個大能嘅天使。
And you find that this angel was described as a mighty angel who came down from heaven.
咁呢度有兩種嘅形容。
And actually there are two descriptions here.
係從天而嚟，第一係從天而嚟嘅。
The first is he came down from heaven.
呢個從天而嚟係指明乜嘢呢？
What does it mean to come down from heaven?
就話第一佢就指明佢係出於神所差遣嘅。
And actually this means that he was sent by God.
佢係真係神嘅使者。
And he is a true messenger of God.
佢唔係假冒，佢亦都唔係呢個偽造。
And he is not false or self-created.
咁就好似主耶穌亦都話到佢係從天上嚟嘅。
And Jesus himself has also said that he himself has come from heaven.
所以呢個約翰福音裏邊，主耶穌常常話到佢係天上嚟嘅糧，或者係天上神所差派嚟嘅。
And John, Jesus says that he is the manna from heaven and he has been sent from the Father.
不單止話到佢係真實，但係亦都係從神而嚟，係屬乎神。
Not only is he true, but he was sent from the Father himself.
咁保羅喺哥林多後書嘅11章14、15節，亦都話到有啲嘅人佢係裝作就似光明嘅天使，好似神嘅差遣嘅天使一樣。
In 2 Corinthians, Paul also talks about there are some people who dress themselves up as angels.
咁意思就話呢啲係假呢啲係裝作嘅，係假基督，係假救主。
And in fact, you find that because these people are known as false Christs or false prophets.
咁我哋發覺到現在世上嘅亦都好多假嘅。
And you also find that in the world there are many things which are false.
甚至有啲嘅從我哋教會已經顯明要出去嚟成為一個假嘅工人。
And we even from our own church we have workers who are false.
所以聖經呢度就話到呢個天使嘅係從天而降，就證明佢嘅真實性，證明嘅係佢從神而嚟嘅，差遣而嚟嘅。
And so in Revelation chapter 10, when it talks about how the angel came down from heaven, it represents how the angel was sent by God himself.
所以佢嚟嘅就係要傳講神嘅原意，將神嘅奧秘、神嘅教導嚟去講明。
And so therefore the role of the angel was to reveal the mysteries of God and to share the news of God.
咁第二個方面嘅，你話從天而嚟嘅，就係指着佢呢個天使嘅本身嘅身份。
And also coming down from heaven also represents the status of the angel.
就好似耶穌話到佢係從天而嚟一樣。
Just like how Jesus just said that he has also come down from heaven.
我哋睇呢個約翰福音嘅第3章。
Let's turn to John chapter 3.
約翰福音嘅第3章，我哋睇12、13節。
John chapter 3 verses 12 to 13.
約翰福音第3章12、13節。
John chapter 3 verses 12 to 13.
我對你們說地上的事，你們尚且不信，若是天上的事，如何能信呢？除了從天而降仍舊在天的人子，沒有人升過天。所以呢度講到從天嚟嘅就講到佢嘅身份係超越呢個世界。
And here, by describing themselves as coming down from heaven, meaning that they are above the things of the earth.
佢原本就係屬乎天嘅，佢唔係屬乎呢個地。
And actually, originally they belonged to heavens and not to the earth.
所以佢有嘅身份係超過呢個地上嘅事情。
And so therefore, the status exceeds earthly things.
所以主耶穌話到，我係從上頭嚟㗎，唔係從地上嚟嘅。
And therefore, that's why Jesus himself described himself as he came down from heaven. He is not of this earth.
所以今日嘅我哋睇見天使係從天而嚟，就講明佢係屬於嗰個天佢有超越世上嘅身份。
And therefore, by describing the angel as coming down from heaven, meaning that he exceeds the things of the earth.
所以從呢度俾我哋睇見㗎呢度所談到嘅呢個天使可以講到就係話係主耶穌佢本身。
And here, the angel could be described as like Jesus himself.
所以喺約翰呢個啟示錄嘅第10章嘅第1節，呢個天使就係主耶穌。
And so therefore, the angel in Revelation chapter 10 is Jesus himself.
因為喺希伯來書嘅第3章嘅第1節，佢哋咁樣話到。
Because in Hebrews chapter 3 verse 1 it says.
我哋睇希伯來書嘅3章嘅第1節。
Let's turn to Hebrews chapter 3 verse 1.
佢話同蒙天照的聖潔弟兄 你們應當思想我們所認為使者為大祭司的耶穌嚇。咁呢度話中文為使者使者佢本身就係呢個天使嘅意思。
So in the Chinese, it talks about a messenger, and the messenger also refers to the angels.
所以我睇見耶穌亦都係被稱為呢個天使或者呢個使者。
And therefore, Christ Jesus himself was also described as the angel or the messenger.
點解我哋會話到呢個係耶穌呢？
Why would we say that this person is Jesus?
因為佢亦都加咗另外一個情況，就係話呢個天使係大能嘅天使。
Because there's an added description of this angel, which is that it was a mighty angel.
咁呢個大能嘅天使不單亦都係指着佢嘅能力係非常之極大。
Meaning that the mighty the ability of the angel was mighty indeed.
亦都係指着佢嘅豐盛。
And also talks about the abundance of the angel.
亦都係指着佢嘅堅強。
And also the courage of the angel.
佢有大嘅能力係能夠勝過呢個魔鬼撒旦。
And because of the mightiness of the angel, that he was able to overcome Satan.
咁就之後我哋就會再睇得更加清楚嘅。
We can see this clearly later on.
所以我哋睇見呢個大能天使從天而嚟嘅就係主耶穌。
So this mighty angel that came down from heaven was Jesus himself.
咁頭先話到點解聖經呢度嚟用天使嚟去介紹耶穌呢？
So before we talked about why does the Bible introduce Jesus as an angel?
我哋頭先從呢個希伯來書嘅3章嘅第1節話到。
And before in Hebrews chapter 3 verse 1 it said.
佢亦都話到耶穌就係呢個天使。
How Jesus himself was also an angel.
咁如果我哋係留意內容嘅話，我哋睇見希伯來書嘅3章佢所強調嘅就係耶穌喺教會裏邊嘅服侍嘅工作。
And actually, if you look at the content of Hebrews chapter 3, it also talks about the role of the work of Jesus in the church.
所以站喺呢個服侍嘅工作耶穌就好似天使使者一樣被差遣，亦都好似大祭司一樣被膏立去成就敬拜神嘅事務。
And during this time, it talks about how Jesus himself was sent to the church to work, just like how a high priest is anointed to do the work of God.
所以站喺呢個服侍嘅當中，佢就好似其他嘅選民一樣係一樣就嚟服侍神。
And so therefore, in the servitude, just like the rest of the brethren, that they would be serving God together.
佢亦都喺佢哋一齊係執行神嘅旨意，成就神嘅旨意。
And all carrying out the will of the Father.
就好似佢曾經話到我嚟嘅就要去你係作我差我來者嘅旨意，成就佢嘅工作。
Just like Jesus himself had said that I have been sent to carry out the will of the Father who has sent me.
所以耶穌從天上降臨落嚟。
So Jesus had come down from heaven.
咁呢個就主要講你要講俾我哋知道乜嘢咯？
So here, what does it tell us?
不單止顯明出佢係大能嘅天使從天而嚟嘅，佢亦都話到亦都係證明咗耶穌係未離開過教會。
And it talks about how not only is the mighty angel that came down from heaven, it also tells us and reminds us that Jesus has not left us.
佢耶穌喺天上為我哋代禱。
Jesus intercedes on our behalf in heaven.
喺呢個時候喺啟示錄嘅第10章嚟講明俾我哋聽，耶穌佢要親自降臨。
In Revelation chapter 10, it tells us that Jesus personally came down from heaven.
點解佢要降臨呢？
Why did he come down from heaven?
就係因為佢要開始喺教會裏邊作工。
Because he needed to begin the work of the church.
佢再一次嚟去證明佢係與信徒同在。
To prove once again that he is with the believers.
就好似頭先我哋所睇嘅約翰福音嘅3章嘅13節所講嘅，佢係從天而嚟，從天而降下，仍然係天上嘅人子。
And just like how in John chapter 3 verse 13 it tells us that even though he came down from heaven, the Son of Man is also in heaven.
所以就因為當時信徒經歷咗好多事情之後。
So even after all the tribulations that the believers had overcome at the time,
可能甚至係有人會咁樣懷疑。
Some people may question.
甚至信徒亦都係咁樣嘅擔心。
Some believers may also have this worry.
耶穌係咪真係仍喺教會裏邊呢？
Is Jesus himself still in the church?
點解我哋冇耶穌嘅帶領啊？
How come we do not have the guidance and the guidance?
點解我哋遭遇呢個事情，好似主耶穌唔睇住我哋？
It feels like going through these circumstances, Jesus is no longer with us.
如果耶穌係睇住我哋、看顧我哋同埋照顧我哋，咁點解會遇到咁多嘅問題呢？
If Jesus is looking after us and taking care of us, then why are we still facing so much difficulty?
點解教會裏邊咁多嘅混亂嘅出現呢？
Why is there so much chaos within the church?
點解主耶穌唔處理咧？唔要調整呢個事情呢？
Why does Jesus himself not deal or correct these problems?
所以我哋發覺到呢啲嘅疑問、呢啲嘅憂慮，一定會出現喺我哋嘅心裏邊，喺我哋嘅思想。
And you will find that these questions and worries will always be within our hearts and in our minds.
雖然我許呢個唔會導致我哋離開教會，甚至會失去呢個完全嘅信心。
And in fact, if we're not careful, we may leave the church or we may lose our faith.
唔一定啦。
We may not lose our faith or may not.
但係仍然嘅呢啲嘅患難憂患嘅會成為我哋嘅困擾。
But actually, these difficulties and worries will become a burden to ourselves.
亦都成為咗我哋嘅傷心。
It also becomes something that is distressing for us.
所以俾我哋感覺到冇呢個力量繼續我哋嘅信仰，好似教會受到好多嘅阻滯。
And because we find that there are many obstacles in the church, we feel that it is very difficult to carry on in our faith.
但係我哋從呢一章裏邊俾我哋睇到。
But in this chapter, it tells us.
喺呢章嘅之前，好似神唔理我哋，神好似喺度忍耐等候。
In the previous chapter, it feels as if God did not mind us and God was patiently waiting.
但係而家呢度話俾我哋聽啦，耶穌以前係忍耐，現在嘅佢要親自出現。
And this chapter reminds us that even though during previous times Jesus had waited, but now Jesus is coming down himself.
咁呢個就好似保羅佢曾經亦都係咁樣嘅情況。
Paul also experienced a similar circumstance.
我哋睇呢個哥林多後書嘅第10章。
Turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 10.
哥林多後書嘅第10章，我哋睇第6節。
2 Corinthians chapter 10, let's read verse 6.
第6節。
Verse 6.
並且我已經預備好了，等你們十分信服的時候，要責罰那些一切不信服的人。保羅喺度忍耐。
So here Paul was waiting.
當時嘅哥林多教會好多嘅問題。
And actually, the church in Corinth had many problems.
雖然保羅有寫信嚟提醒警戒佢哋。
So even though Paul had written many letters to warn them.
但係保羅仍未係親自到呢個地方。
But Paul himself had not personally arrived at this place.
點解咧？呢個保羅話到我喺度等。
Why is this? Because Paul says, I am waiting.
所以保羅話時候到嘅時候我就嚟啦。
And so therefore Paul says, when the time has come, I will come to you.
我嚟嘅時候就唔會係饒恕，甚至係俾呢啲嘅作惡嘅人嘅機會。
And at that time, I will no longer forgive, but forgive those who are doing evil deeds.
所以我哋可以想象當時喺哥林多教會嘅情況。
So therefore, the church in Corinth at the time.
我哋可以想象當時嘅情況。
We can think about the circumstances at the time.
對嗰啲係非常之忠心愛神愛教會嘅人，佢覺得教會嘅咁混亂，點解冇人處理使徒唔去監管呢個情況呢？
Those who are faithful and love the Lord, they may be questioning, why do the apostles not come to correct and resolve these problems?
對嗰啲行惡嘅人，佢覺得我哋可以任憑自己嘅私意行事，毫無人嘅管制我哋。
But those who carry out evil deeds, they were probably thinking to themselves, I can carry out my will and do whatever I like.
但係呢度保羅俾我哋一個清楚嘅信息。
But actually, Paul gives us a very clear message here.
佢必會嚟，甚至會處理，甚至係你去潔淨教會。
And he will come and he will deal with this problem and he will cleanse the church.
所以呢個啟示錄嘅第10章耶穌就係以呢種嘅態度形式嚟去作佢工作。
And so therefore, this is the same attitude that Jesus uses in Revelation chapter 10 to help the church.
所以佢嘅出現就要去對嗰啲係忠心盡忠堅守真道嘅神俾佢一個安慰。
So therefore, Jesus is coming and coming down from heaven is a comfort to those who are faithful and loyal to the word of God.
但係對嗰啲作惡嘅行壞事嘅神俾佢一個警惕，要佢哋快啲更改。
But actually, those who are carrying out evil deeds, Jesus tells them and warns them that they need to change.
所以主耶穌一定會再一次嚟施展佢嘅管理同埋佢嘅刑罰。
And so therefore, Jesus will come again in order to correct and to punish.
咁我哋再嚟睇下呢個大能嘅天使佢嘅形象，呢度話佢係披戴呢個雲彩，頭上有呢個紅面好似呢個日頭， 兩隻腳好似呢個火柱。
So the continuing description of the angel talks about how he was clothed with a cloud, the rainbow was on his head, his face was like the sun, and his feet like pillars of fire.
咁不單止你話俾我哋知道耶穌會嚟到教會裏邊。
And not only reminding us that Jesus will come to the church.
耶穌會出現。
Jesus will appear.
咁用咩嘅形象用咩裝扮耶穌出嚟呢？
And what kind of appearance and how will Jesus be described when he appears?
佢會唔會好似當2000年前嘅到世上嘅肉身嘅耶穌一樣嘅嗰種嘅溫柔，嗰種嘅憐憫慈愛呢？
Will he be like the Jesus who came 2,000 years ago in the same gentle and meek manner?
要話好似被釘喺十字架上一樣嘅嗰種嘅嗰個耶穌好似無奈無力拯救一樣啦。
Although, or like the Jesus who was on the cross who came to save us.
好似好似被釘冇能力一樣。
Or like when he was crucified and he did not have any power.
我哋睇下呢度形容佢係身穿呢個雲彩。
Here it describes him that he is clothed with a cloud.
咁呢度就講明嘅呢個雲彩係指著咩意思呢？
What does this cloud represent?
第一個呢個雲彩就指著佢有神嘅同在。
The first representation is that God is with him.
好似神嘅雲彩係與呢個會幕同在一樣。
Just like how the cloud was with the tabernacle.
第二個我哋睇見雲彩就係指著呢個見證。
And actually the cloud also represents the testimony.
我哋睇呢個希伯來書嘅12章。
Let's turn to Hebrews chapter 12.
希伯來書12章我哋睇第一節。
Hebrews chapter 12, let's read verse 1.
第一節。
Verse 1.
我望既有這許多的見證人，如同雲彩圍繞我們，就當下放下各樣的重擔，脱去容易纏累我們的罪，全身忍耐奔那擺在我們前頭的路程。就呢度話呢啲嘅見證人就好似雲彩一樣嚟係包着我哋。
So therefore, the witnesses were described like a cloud that surrounds us.
咁我哋發覺到我哋嘅耶穌嘅身上係滿有見證。
And you will find that on the body of Jesus, there are many testimonies.
所以見證嘅意思就係佢行過好多嘅事情，經歷好多嘅樣式。
The meaning of testimony means that this person has experienced much.
咁另外嘅，我哋睇見呢個雲彩就係提呢個係呢個憐憫嘅盼望。
The cloud also represents the hope of mercy.
我哋睇呢個箴言嘅16章。
Let's turn to Proverbs chapter 16.
箴言16章，我哋睇15節。
Proverbs chapter 16, let's read verse 15.
15節。
Verse 15.
佢係王嘅憐光使人有生命，王的恩典好在沖雲時雨嚇。咁呢個沖雲時雨嘅意思就話好似沖天嘅雲彩嘅意思。
So here it describes the cloud of latter rain, just like the latter rain of the springtime.
咁呢度係講咗王嘅恩典就好似呢個雲彩。
And you will find that the king's face is life, and it is described like a cloud.
就係未曾收割之先佢呢個雨水淋落淋到，讓呢個五穀生得更健康、更豐盛。
So therefore, before the harvest, the rain falls, so then the harvest can grow even more.
所以藉著呢度你提到嘅呢個大能嘅天使穿着呢個雲彩趕嚟。
And so therefore, when the angel was described as being clothed with cloud.
咁從呢度俾我哋睇到。
So here it tells us.
今日嘅我哋嘅主係有神同在，佢仍然係帶着能力。
Jesus has the abidance of God, and he still is full of power.
佢曾經喺世上滿有神嘅能力藉着道理神蹟奇事嚟叫人信服。
During his time on this earth, he too had the power in order to preach the word and to show great miracles.
佢讓人睇見證神與佢同在嘅恩典。
Through this, he was able to testify that God was with him.
所以今日嘅同一樣，當耶穌出現嘅時候，耶穌同我哋講，佢係有神嘅同在，係有呢種嘅權柄嘅存在。
And therefore, when Jesus comes again, it represents that God is still abiding with them, and he has the authority of God.
咁佢亦都係有呢個雲彩，就係呢個見證。
The cloud also represents testimony.
所以我睇見聖經裏邊又記載好多嘅有關於耶穌嘅見證嘅事情。
And so therefore in the Bible it talks about many instances of the testimony of Jesus.
佢嘅能力，佢嘅話語，以至佢對人嘅幫助，俾人盼望。
His ability, his word, the help that he gives to others, and the hope that he gives to everyone.
咁不單止耶穌活着嘅時候，甚至喺使徒嘅教會，我哋睇見有好多關於耶穌嘅見證。
Not only during the time of Jesus, but also during the apostolic church, there are many testimonies of Jesus.
所以呢啲嘅情況，呢啲嘅能力都俾人一個安慰，俾人呢種嘅盼望。
And so therefore all of these testimonies and circumstances gave peace and comfort to the people.
所以當人見到主嘅出現使徒嘅工作佢哋相當信心得到嘅增加。
And so therefore when Jesus appeared or the work of the apostles, then the faith of the people had increased.
甚至喺我哋嘅真耶穌教會裏邊。
Even in our True Jesus Church today,
呢啲神嘅同在見證同埋盼望都係存在嘅。
The hope and the testimonies of Jesus are also present.
就好似喺教會嘅初期嘅神喺呢啲人嘅人身上所做出嘅各種嘅恩典。
Just like the works of blessings given to the early workers of the church.
甚至喺我哋嘅上一輩，甚至到而家，我哋都見到神嘅呢種嘅雲彩嘅同在。
Oh no, even in our predecessors, or even during the time now, we see the presence of the cloud of God.
所以今日嘅我哋可以對神嘅對主嘅信心唔會搖動，就係因為我哋見到佢係披着呢個雲彩。
And the fact that our faith remains unmovable is because we see that Jesus was clothed with a cloud.
當我哋心中開始有懷疑嘅時候
When we start to have questions in our hearts,
我哋可以從聖經裏邊睇見證耶穌。
we can look in the Bible for the testimony of Jesus.
佢點樣有神嘅同在
How he had the abidance of God.
佢有各種嘅美德嘅見證
And the wonderful and beautiful testimonies that he has.
佢嘅言語作為帶出俾人嘅極大嘅歡欣嘅盼望。
And the words and the works that he did brought hope to the people.
再進一步嘅，我哋思考，我哋聽過呢啲嘅見證。
We can also, in another way, think about the testimonies we have already heard.
甚至我哋嘅本身嘅家庭，或者我哋本身嘅神多方面嘅恩典，都曾經經歷過。
Just like during in our family, or maybe the many blessings that we have already encountered in our lives.
所以呢啲嘅就好似雲彩一樣。
And so this is like the cloud.
所以我哋要去睇清楚。
So we need to see very clearly.
主耶穌係帶咗呢個雲彩而嚟嘅。
Jesus came being clothed with a cloud.
所以我哋唔好忘記曾經佢有嘅雲彩，以至將要去俾我哋嘅雲彩。
So therefore, we should not forget the cloud which we have already experienced, but also the cloud which is to come.
咁第二個方面嘅佢喺頭上有呢個紅。
And the second circumstance is that on his head was a rainbow.
咁我哋知道呢個紅彩或者紅就係呢個挪亞嘅時代嘅出現嘅事情。
We know that the rainbow first manifested itself during the time of Noah.
就係呢個洪水毀滅呢個世界之後藉着呢個紅神與挪亞立約。
And after the flood came to destroy the whole earth, the rainbow was revealed as a covenant and a promise made between Noah and God.
咁我哋發覺到呢個紅唔係俾人睇嘅，係俾神睇嘅。
You'll find that the rainbow was not given to man to see, but for God to see.
當然人睇到呢個紅彩就會想到神與人嘅立約。
Of course, if a man sees a rainbow, they will remember the covenant between man and God.
但係喺創世記話到嘅神話，我要立呢個紅彩，讓我見到呢個紅彩嘅時候，就提醒我與人立嘅約。
But in the Bible, it says that the rainbow was manifested so that it will remind me of the covenant that I made with man.
點解神會立呢個紅彩呢？
Why did God create this rainbow?
就係當呢個挪亞向神獻祭之後。
It was after Noah offered a sacrifice to God.
神嘅內心非常之喜悅挪亞所獻嘅馨香嘅祭物。
And God was very pleased with the fragrance of the sacrifice given.
所以就因而嘅佢就落下呢個紅彩作為呢個見證。
And therefore, the rainbow was there as a testimony for God.
所以從呢度俾我哋睇見㗎呢個使者呢個天使嘅頭上有紅彩，就講明佢永遠唔會忘記要以恩典憐憫嚟去愛人。
So therefore, the rainbow appearing on the angel is a reminder to us that they will never forget the blessings given to man.
佢要用忍耐嘅嚟去引導人嚟係堅固佢哋能夠係轉向佢。
Through patience, to use patience to correct and to turn man back to God.
尤其是對嗰啲係真心敬拜跟從主耶穌嘅人。
Especially those who are faithfully and diligently following Jesus.
主耶穌唔會忘記佢哋所為佢嘅名而所犧牲嘅事情。
Jesus will never forget the sacrifices that have been carried out in his name.
佢非常之接納佢哋，亦都好似紅彩一樣嚟去施恩憐憫幫助佢哋。
Just like the rainbow and the promise given by the rainbow that the graces and blessings and mercy will be given to them by God.
所以呢個紅彩喺呢個頭上就亦都講明呢個就係佢嘅榮耀。
The rainbow on his head also represents his glory.
佢呢個紅彩唔喺腳下或者喺呢個身上。
Because the rainbow was not beneath the feet or on his chest.
係呢個頭上。
And the rainbow was on his head.
頭係一種嘅榮耀嘅象徵。
The head represents the glory of the person.
所以呢個紅彩喺呢個頭上就係話佢以呢個慈愛憐憫作為佢誇口誇勝嘅原因。
And therefore, the rainbow is a boast of the grace and also the mercy of this person.
咁我睇呢個約翰一書嘅第4章。
Let's turn to 1 John chapter 4.
約翰一書嘅第4章嘅18節。
1 John chapter 4, let's read verse 18.
4章18節。
Chapter 4, verse 18.
愛裏面沒有懼怕，愛既完全就把懼怕除去，因為懼怕裏含着刑罰，懼怕的人在愛裏未曾完全。佢呢度話到神以呢個愛為佢榮耀，就係因為愛完全就冇呢個懼怕。
God uses love because perfect love casts out fear.
所以呢度就講明㗎神要用佢嘅愛嚟去得着人。
So therefore, God will use love to capture man.
佢要用佢嘅愛能夠讓人叫人順服。
To use his love in order to appease and to lead man to obedience.
佢真係曾經用呢個愛吸引咗好多嘅人。
And actually, he had already used this love to attract many people.
咁同樣嘅人呢啲嘅人得以明白神嘅愛仰望神嘅愛，佢哋都係存着呢個勇敢嘅心。
And actually, those who learned and appreciated the love of God also had much courage.
就好似挪亞見到呢個呢個彩虹一樣。
Just like when Noah saw the rainbow.
所以不單止神呢個用佢嘅慈愛為佢可誇耀可得勝嘅原因之外。
Not only will Jesus use this love as to boast about his glory and his victory,
但亦都讓嗰啲愛佢人見到神嘅憐憫，佢哋係滿心快樂，滿心呢種嘅安慰。
But also those who are able to see and experience the love of God, they will have much peace and comfort in their lives.
因為佢所見到嘅係神嘅記住佢嘅憐憫施恩嘅一種嘅表現。
Because what they will see is a demonstration of the love given to them by Jesus himself.
所以尤其是佢哋已經學會咗願意歸回神、信靠神嘅時候。
So therefore, when they turn back and they learn to be obedient to God once again,
佢哋願意再一次嚟去愛神。
They are willing to love God once again.
佢哋遇到係專一嘅嚟仰望神嘅愛嘅救恩慈愛。
And they will only look to God for his love and for his salvation.
所以耶穌嘅顯現就變成咗極大嘅安慰。
And therefore, we find that the appearance of Jesus was a great comfort to the people.
事實上真係嘅，我哋能夠得救得力量係在乎我哋仰望神嘅憐憫慈愛。
And actually, it is true because much strength comes from looking towards the love and the mercy of God.
我哋睇猶大書嘅21節。
Let's turn to Jude verse 21.
猶大書21節。
Jude verse 21.
親愛的弟兄你們卻要在至聖的真道上造就自己，在聖靈保守自己，常在神的愛中，仰望我們主耶穌基督憐憫，直到永生。呢度話我哋要仰望你係喺神嘅愛裏邊。
Here it tells us and reminds us to keep ourselves in the love of God.
所以主耶穌佢頭上戴着呢個彩虹。
Therefore, Jesus had this rainbow on his head.
佢高舉佢嘅慈愛憐憫，同時佢嘅慈愛憐憫讓我哋專心愛主嘅人就會得到呢種嘅安慰。
To show his love and mercy, so that those who love God also will be receiving peace and comfort through this.
因為我哋喺呢各種嘅困難同埋係災難嘅當中，我哋仍然堅持愛主嘅心唔會放棄。
So therefore, we will continue to endure through these hardships and tribulations, and we will not give up on the Lord.
所以當我哋見到主嘅頭上嘅呢個係彩虹嘅時候，我哋嘅心得到滿足，因為神唔會忘記佢對人嘅憐憫。
And therefore, when we see this rainbow upon the head of Jesus, we will be full of joy because we will see that Jesus has not forgotten the mercy given to man.
咁第三方面嘅，我哋睇見佢呢度話佢呢個使者嘅係呢個臉好似日頭。
And Revelation chapter 10, the third description talks about how his face was like the sun.
喺詩篇84篇嘅11節話到神就係呢個太陽。
And actually, in Psalm chapter 84, verse 11, it talks of how God is the sun.
亦都喺馬拉基書嘅第4章第2節就話到呢個神嘅呢個神就好似陽光又醫治人嘅力量。
In Malachi chapter 4, verse 2, it also talks about how God is like the Son of Righteousness who will be able to heal the people.
所以呢度特別話到使者嘅面就好似日光，就指着佢對人嘅對向住呢個係好嘅恩典醫治嚟向着人。
And therefore, by describing the face like the sun, it represents how good things and healing will be before man.
就好似亞倫喺呢個民數記嚟祝福呢個百姓咁樣話。
Just like how in Numbers, when Aaron was blessing the people, had said,
佢話願神嘅臉光照你哋。
May the light of the Lord be shining upon you all.
同樣嘅，我哋嘅主亦都係常常用佢嘅臉光嚟照着我哋。
And in fact, we know that the light of the Lord often shines upon us.
我哋睇呢個馬太福音嘅23章。
Let's turn to Matthew chapter 23.
馬太福音23章，我哋睇37節。
Matthew chapter 23, let's read verse 37.
馬太福音23章37節。
Matthew 23, verse 37.
佢話耶路撒冷，耶路撒冷啊！你常殺害先知，又用石頭打死那奉差遣你到你這裏來的。我多次願意聚集你的兒女，好像母雞把小雞聚集在翅膀之下，只是你們不願意。咁呢度講到神好似母雞一樣將佢哋帶喺呢個翅膀之下。
So here it talks about how God was like a hen gathering the chicks under her wings.
咁我哋喺呢個馬拉基書嘅4章嘅第2節嘅話。
When we turn to Malachi chapter 4, verse 2, we can see
我哋發覺到佢所講嘅呢個有光線嘅枝節，佢嘅原意係指着呢個翅膀。
And that the Son of Righteousness also represents the healing underneath his wings.
呢個光線
the sun rays.
呢個光醫治嘅光線就係指着呢個翅膀嘅意思。
The light represents the wings.
我哋參考，我哋睇翻呢個馬拉基書嘅4章嘅第2節。
You can turn to Malachi chapter 4, verse 2.
馬拉基書4章第2節。
Malachi chapter 4, verse 2.
佢話：但向你們敬畏我名的人，必有公義的日頭出現，其光線有醫治的之能。所以我哋睇小字話光線原文作翅膀。所以我哋睇見呢個光線就係翅膀。
So the sun or the rays of sunshine are the wings.
所以我哋睇見主耶穌喺呢度話到㗎，佢不斷嘅用呢個陽光就係呢個愛護嘅心態嚟去照顧佢哋。
So therefore, Jesus reminds them that he will often use the sunlight in order to provide warmth, to protect and to love them.
所以我哋睇見主耶穌喺活着嘅時候見到呢啲嘅可憐嘅人耶穌就用佢嘅道理，佢嘅能力嚟去醫治安慰佢哋嘅心，醫治佢哋嘅肉體。
So therefore, when Jesus was on this earth and he took pity on the people, that he would use his words and his abilities to heal and look after these people.
所以對嗰啲敬畏神、愛神嘅神嘅臉，就好似太陽一樣不斷去照亮佢哋。
And therefore, if those who fear and love God, that the face will often shine on these people.
神用呢個慈愛同埋笑容嘅嚟去扶持佢哋。
God will support them with this love and His smile.
佢用佢話語嚟安慰嗰啲憂傷絕望嘅。
He will use His words to comfort those who are in distress.
佢嘅慈祥嘅面貌嚟去軟化嗰啲心如硬石嘅人嘅心。
He will use His face in order to soften the hardened hearts of the people.
佢要讓佢哋嘅微笑嚟吸引呢啲吸引人跟從佢。
He will also use His smile to attract those to follow Him.
但係當然嘅，從另外一個角度嚟睇嘅話
but we see it from another point of view.
如果我哋唔係跟從神、敬畏神、愛神嘅人
If we do not follow and to love God,
呢個太陽就變成我哋可怕，甚至係傷害我哋嘅原因。
then actually we will be very fearful of the sun, and there will be a reason of fear.
就好似呢個之後我哋睇見神喺刑罰呢啲嘅呢個野獸嘅角度嘅時候讓佢哋係面對呢個係太陽嘅火烤。
Just like how when God was punishing the wild beasts in the field, they would be burned by the rays of the sun.
所以對我哋嘅對一啲嘅愛神、敬神、愛人嘅神就係我哋嘅慈愛嘅公義嘅太陽。
And so therefore those who love and those who fear the Lord, then the face is a blessing to them.
咁我哋最後嚟睇下呢個使者嘅佢嘅腳就係呢個火柱。
And so finally it describes the feet like the pillars of fire.
我哋知道火柱就係佢哋出埃及嘅時候，神用呢個火柱雲柱帶領喺佢哋抗疫嘅生活。
So we know that when the Israelites left Egypt, God would use the pillars of fire and pillar of cloud in order to guide the people in the wilderness.
咁呢個雲柱火柱就指着神嘅言語，佢嘅行動嚟去引導人。
This represents the word and the actions of God in order to guide man.
讓人知道佢嘅工作嘅旨意，佢嘅工作嘅方向。
So that man will know the ways of his works and the direction of his works.
咁就話藉咗呢個火柱嘅神向佢嘅工人顯明佢要成就嘅事情。
And so through the pillar of fire, it revealed to the people the will of his works.
同埋佢所要做嘅必會成就。
And what he wished to accomplish, he will be able to complete.
就好似當時呢個以色列人，佢哋跟着呢個火柱嘅喺夜間黑暗嘅當中嚟去行走。
Just like how the Israelites would use the pillar of fire in order to be directed in the darkness.
點解呢度特別嚟用形容係火柱，而唔係講到雲柱呢？
Why does it talk about the pillar of fire but not the pillar of cloud?
就因為佢哋面對好嘅苦難佢係困苦，就喺住黑暗當中。
Because the difficulties that they encountered was much like they were in darkness.
佢哋所受嘅經歷嘅就好似絕望嘅裏邊。
What they experienced was almost to the point of destruction.
佢哋好似見唔到神嘅行動，唔明白唔知道神嘅旨意。
It felt like they did not see God or they could not see the will of God.
點解神要讓佢容許呢種嘅困難出現呢？
Why did God allow for these difficult circumstances to arise?
點解神容許呢個疫情發生喺呢個世界裏邊呢？
Why has God allowed the pandemic in order to come to the world?
似乎佢哋係唔明白。
It seems as if they did not understand.
但係呢度話到當個使者顯明嘅時候，佢就係見到佢嘅腳嘅好似火柱一樣，佢哋明白啦。
But upon the revelation of the messenger and the appearance of his feet, then the people understood.
不單止佢哋明白之後，神所要做嘅事情，更要都係同時指出嘅。神要俾佢一條生命嘅路。
Not only did they understand what it is that God was about to do, but they also saw that God wishes to give to them a
神好似呢個火柱一樣嚟再引導佢哋能夠最後到達呢個應許嘅地方。
Just like the pillar of fire, God will use this once again to allow them to reach the promised land.
亦都好似呢個火柱一樣嘅，神要讓佢明白，神早已應許嘅事情就必會成就。
Also to remind them that what God has already promised, it shall be completed.
因為神要證明㗎，佢係一個信實嘅神。
Because God wishes to remind them that He is a faithful God.
就好似保羅咁樣話到。
Just like how Paul has said.
我哋睇哥林多後書嘅第1章。
Let's turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 1.
哥林多後書嘅第1章，我哋係睇19同埋20節。
Let's turn 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 19 to 20.
因為我和西拉便提摩太在你們中間所傳的神兒子耶穌基督，總沒有是而又非，在他只有一是，神的應許無論不論多有多少，在基督裏都是是的，所以藉着他也得着實在的，叫神因我們得榮耀啊！所以呢度話神係真實嘅，冇虛假嘅。
So here it says that God is true, there is no lie in him.
所以神嘅腳以呢個火柱嚟顯明，就話佢要讓我哋明白佢嘅旨意，明白佢嘅心思。
So this pillar of fire reminds us and allows us to understand the will of God and the heart of God.
就亦都一樣啦，佢引導我哋嚟脫離呢個黑暗苦楚，就係見到光明，能夠係平安嘅，仲有呢個應許。
And so to direct us out of this darkness towards this peace and to this place of promise.
所以呢個啟示錄嘅第10章嘅第1節，佢先講到我哋大能嘅天使從天而降，佢所穿戴嘅形象。
And so Revelation chapter 10, verse 1, it talks about the appearance and what the angel was clothed with.
所以每當我哋遇到困難嘅時候，
So therefore, no matter what difficulties may arise,
我哋要好似約翰一樣，
we will need to be like John.
嚟舉目抬頭看天，嚟見大能嘅使者降臨。
To raise our heads to look up to the skies to see the coming down of the mighty angel.
再睇到佢嘅身穿所戴嘅。
To see what they are clothed with.
藉着佢所嘅形象嚟帶俾我哋嘅滿身嘅喜樂盼望。
And through the appearance of the angel, we receive much hope and much peace.
讓我哋再拎起呢個勇敢嘅心、喜樂嘅心，跟着我哋嘅主耶穌。
So that we may be able to stir up this heart of courage and a heart, so that we can follow Jesus once again.
咁我哋呢一節嘅聚會就到呢一度。
And our service here ends here.
咁我哋就低頭念默禱嚟結束呢一節嘅聚會。
Let's have a silent prayer to end our service today.
阿們。
阿們。
咁而我哋係休息到11點45分之後嘅第2節嘅聚會。
We will rest until 11:45 when we'll have our second service.
願神祝福大家。
The Lord bless you all.